Is it Libra? Okay, sorry. Lost train of thought. All right, we are doing the Libra Weekly Tarotscope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements, because sometimes those do resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. All of that information can be found in the description box. Okay, Libra. What is the strongest message that's wanting to come through for you this week? Oh, you have the crown chakra. The crown chakra was mentioned in the Scorpio reading. So if you have Scorpio in your chart or you're connected to a Scorpio, Libra is very close to Scorpio, so you might want to check that reading out. But the crown chakra is about really taking that time to meditate. This is a message to really kind of let go of worry, let go of overthinking, really just try to be in the present moment this week. And you can honestly do that by taking time, 2 to 3 times a day, spending 5 minutes just simply focusing on your breathing. That's the same as meditating, honestly. Meditating is just getting in the present moment where you're not worried about the future and you're not focused on the past. You're just focused on the present moment. Give me one more. And the world. Oh, I like that. The world card is about expansion. You're really in an amazing energy. 5 is the number of change. 11 obviously is that spiritual connection. It's that energy of manifesting. You're really in this place where, the possibilities are endless. There's like this amazing potential in front of you. I feel like your guides are really wanting to connect with you. And so really, really take that time this week just to kind of shut the world out and take time to pray, take time to, focus on, your spirituality in any way that feels good to you, whether that be praying, whether that be meditating, whether that be yoga, whatever that is. Really take some time to focus on your spirituality right now. And you have rest and rejuvenation at the bottom of the deck. So you're in this really amazing energy. I feel like you've kind of gone through this place where you've kind of stepped away from any kind of negative energies you've been in or negative cycles that you've been in. So this is a really strong message just to take some time for yourself. With the attachment card underneath and the temple path, yeah, you're definitely clearing away some kind of heavy energy that you have felt stuck to for some time. Don't spend any, I know it's hard for Libras because Libras are always trying to bring a lot of balance in. They're always focused on other people's needs. Really take this time to kind of focus on your spirituality right now. Or just even simply your connection to yourself. This is a strong message too if you're in a connection to another person. I feel like this connection is kind of reaching a new level. There might not be a lot going on in this connection, but it's kind of like that pause before the next step up. All right, I like that energy. All right, let's see. What's your energy coming into the week? You have the Ace of Cups. Oh, I love that. So you're really in this beautiful energy. And this came out in the Scorpio reading as well, one of the first cards. So definitely if you have Scorpio in your chart, if you're connected to a Scorpio, you might want to check that out. Ace of Cups. This is a message that your intuition is like on point right now. Like you really have that that connection to your higher guidance, to your, your own space. This is also being open to new love. This is, beginning a new relationship. This is also, having a, being in a really good space in the connection that you're in. Give me one more. And you have the Page of Swords. Definitely you're getting a lot of intuitive messages right now. You're definitely probably noticing your dreams are more vivid. There's a lot of messages in your dreams. You might even be noticing that you're seeing a lot of repeated numbers. You might be starting a connection with a new person, and you're just kind of in that, phase where you're really getting to know each other. You might even, with the person that you've been connected with, you might even notice that there's more, more positive communication between the two of you. You might even be in the space where you're really wanting to express your feelings to another person. Crossing you is the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Oh, I love this. In front of you is the Sun and the Six of Wands. That is double success. That is ultimate success. That's being validated, being recognized, really shining. Oh, I like this. So either you're stepping into a new connection, or you're moving towards a more positive space in the connection that you're in. You're having some sort of restart. You're opening up to new emotions in this connection. I do feel in the past, you have either within this connection or in a connection in the past, you feel like you gave your all in the connections in the past, or in the past within this connection, and you feel like it really wasn't accepted. And so I feel like you're feeling really good about the direction that this connection is going. But with the Five of Swords, it's like there's still kind of like that, what if the same thing happens again? So you're in this space where you're really getting excited about this new beginning. You're really wanting to have this start, but at the same time, you're kind of in this kind of touch and go space where you don't know if you should be putting up your guards or just rushing this connection forward. And so there's a little bit of hesitancy. I also feel like the person that you're connected with is probably in that same space. If you notice, this was also in the Taurus reading and in the Capricorn reading as well. So if you have any of those in your chart, or if you're connected to a Taurus or Capricorn, check out that reading. It's like this huge desire to move forward, but still looking back. And so it's either, looking back at a past situation and being kind of worried that the past will repeat itself, or still worried of, still looking at a connection from the past. But either way, it's still kind of those little bit of hesitancy because what has happened in the past. But this is your confirmation that this is this new beginning that you're looking for. You are going to really be in a good space with this new start, with this new connection. I really like this energy. And all of this kind of past energy coming up, I know I sound like a broken record talking about this Chiron retrograde, but this Chiron retrograde is bringing up kind of triggers of deep wounds from the past. So if you are finding these fears and uncertainties coming up, just understand that that's what the energy is, and not likely anything that you need to worry about in this relationship itself. Okay, let's keep going. Your hopes, Nine of Cups. Ooh, I like that. Nine of Cups and Three of Swords. So you're really hopeful. You really are wanting this wish fulfillment. But with the Three of Swords being part of your hope energy, there is still that kind of, you really don't want to get hurt. Like you're really hoping that you don't get hurt again. And so I want to caution you in that when that's what you're hopeful for, you're hopeful that you won't get hurt. Just that energy alone, that's kind of getting pushed into that manifestation. So it's really important to kind of address what this fear is, what this pain is, and be willing to kind of let that go, which I know is not the easiest thing to do. Your fears are the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, that makes sense. Because again, I feel like, yeah, you have in the past, and I feel like this maybe is a cycle that has continuously repeated itself in the past. You have felt, you've been in connections in the past where this person kind of left you out in the cold, or you were in a connection where your needs weren't being met. You didn't feel like you got that emotional contentment. And so you are worried about kind of that past energy repeating itself. I do want to say Libras in general are the energy that's more giving than they allow themselves to receive. And so just be mindful of that when you're stepping into this energy. When you over give, when you're so nurturing and so loving, it's a beautiful energy, but you give so much that you're not leaving that space to receive what you want. So make sure you're maintaining that balance moving forward. You don't have anything to prove in this relationship. You can just let things flow. Got the Six of Swords and the Temperance card. So I do still feel that there is kind of this transition from the past. There is still this healing energy going on. And I feel like while you're feeling all this excitement, you're feeling all of this love, you're feeling this desire to rush forward, it is important that you kind of like allow yourself to go with the flow as much as possible. And I kind of feel like the universe is kind of trying to get you to just slow down a little bit. And the Ace of Wands, there you go. Oh, I love it. And the Four of Cups. And the Fool card. Okay. Oh, I like this. Okay. So you're getting this new inspiration within this connection. There's this burst of energy. There's this burst of passion. With the Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups, you're having this new beginning in this connection by not trying the same things that you have done in the past. You're not going in with the same type of energy that you went in the past, if that makes sense. So again, in the past, if you have been that type of person that has been, really putting your all into it, really feeling like you have to prove yourself, you're letting yourself kind of pull back a little bit. And that's what's bringing this new beginning. That's what's bringing this spark into this connection. However, again, this is a cycle that you feel like you have been in for a long time. And so as you're stepping into this new connection or this new start in the connection, be mindful of how you went in before. And I'm not saying that you have to step in and put your walls up, not at all. But don't step in with that, however you went into those connections before, make sure you're taking a step back and allowing that balance to come into play, allowing that balance of give and take. If you've rushed into connections in the past, this is a message like just don't feel like you have to rush into it. Allow things to flow. If you've been in connections in the past where you did just kind of go with the flow and nothing panned out, then this is a message to be more open and be more expressive about what it is that you want moving forward. Your guidance is the Eight of Swords. And I love that. Oh, I love that. Okay. So you do have the Ten of Swords as your overall energy, which does seem to be a heavy energy. So this is definitely kind of letting go of all of that betrayal energy, letting go of all that pain, putting something from the past to rest for good. That doesn't have to be this connection or a connection, but the pain from it. The Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands underneath that, you're letting go of a burden that you have held on to for a long time. You're letting go of that weight. You're having that new beginning that you want. Now, your guidance is the Eight of Swords, the Empress, and the World card, and that's 100% this energy right here, crown chakra and the World card. This is saying don't get caught up in overthinking this and over worrying about this. You're manifesting this new beginning. You're in this divine feminine energy of manifesting. And so close out that cycle of worrying. See this as a new beginning. Close out the past. And again, take that time to continue to bring your energy into the present moment. And that means don't be trying to figure out how to proceed forward. Don't get in that energy of worrying about the future or feeling sad about the past. It's continuing to be in that present moment. Okay? All right. Oh, I lost my deck. All right. Let's get some final oracle card messages for you. You have Dance with Life, the Age of Light. Oh, I love that energy. I love that energy. So soul family, so this is a strong message of a soul connection. This is a message that this person is mirroring your energy. This is a strong connection. You've met somebody who's on the same level as you. Dance with Life card is a message, again, to shift your energy. So again, shift your energy as you're coming into this. Celebrate this. Have fun with this. This is a message saying you've done the healing, you've elevated your energy. This is a higher level type of commitment. This is a higher level type of connection. So you're in an amazing fucking energy. I love you. Bye-bye.